accused of neglecting her baby so badly he nearly dies of starvation. He's 8 months old, but weighs the same as a 2-month-old.
Having these babies, thinking that shit is cute. It's a lot of responsibility when it comes at that.
21-year-old Haley Kent is in a Baker County jail now as her son recovers at Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Yeah, investigators said that she told him she found it annoying to have to feed her child at times, so she just wouldn't do it. News 4 Jax reporter Janice Harris is live at the hospital. Janice, I understand you learned how deputies found out about this child neglect.
A very sickening situation. According to the Baker County Sheriff's Office, the grandmother of that child saw the baby and believed that the child was severely underweight. And that's what led to the baby being taken to the hospital.
See, some of you know what I'm saying, have these kids. Y'all ain't headstrong for that. And say you can better take care of yourself.
A month-long investigation has led to 21-year-old Haley Kent in jail, accused of neglecting her own child since the day he was born.
See, you have kids because you think it's cute, it's the thing to do, or you're trying to keep somebody in your life. But that ain't the reason, you know what I'm saying, you have babies.
Outrage has poured out after the Baker County Sheriff's Office posted this on social media about the neglect. Among the outraged, Tammy Mann, who says she's known Haley Kent for 5 years. We talked by phone.
You know, when you ain't mentally, you know what I'm saying, in the head yourself, you ain't going to be mentally, you know what I'm saying, able to take care of another human being. You're not going to be able to take care of the responsibilities that you got to do. And that's number one, is feed your baby.
Sooner or later, everybody knew that this was going to happen.
Mann said Kent had been making some bad choices in life, but never thought she'd be accused of neglecting her own child.
Just doing this to a baby, it's unacceptable. Not feeding him is unacceptable, even if she thinks it's annoying.
Number one, you know what I'm saying, you're not responsible. Now, my outtake of it, how I look at it, she had a baby, thought that shit was cool, and now, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got that little baby face about her, you know what I'm saying, and she got to deal with the real problems. She didn't want to deal with it no more.
According to deputies, on April 6th, Wolfson Children's Hospital reported the baby boy had life-threatening injuries. The child had been brought to the hospital by Kent's mom.
At that age, you know what I'm saying, when you playing with baby dolls, you know what I'm saying, where you can just sit the baby down, you know what I'm saying, just go on your merry way. This is real life shit. It's called, you know what I'm saying, responsibility, you know what I'm saying, everything you got to do in your life, you know what I'm saying, all that shit stops. Even feeding your goddamn self.
Records show Haley Kent's family lives in this Jacksonville neighborhood, so I went to their home address and asked them to comment, but they declined. We reached out by phone, but still no answer.
If you ain't right with yourself, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be right to take care of no kid.
Doctors told deputies the child was 8 months old, but appeared to be the size of a 2-month-old baby, and he had a skull fracture.
If you ain't grown up to take care of your goddamn self, and you still living with your motherfucking parents and shit, don't be out here to have no motherfucking kids. Because most of y'all motherfucking kids ain't even taking care of y'all kids. You know what I'm saying? Your motherfucking parents or your motherfucking grandparents is taking care of your kids that you sat there, you know what I'm saying, spread your motherfucking legs and had.
Kent didn't visit the hospital or cooperate during the investigation. During a follow-up interview with the detectives, Kent was arrested on April 19th. The 8-month baby boy is now in foster care. As he recovers, Mann has a message for Haley Kent.
This ain't no game. This is real life. That means responsibilities. So think about it before you lay your ass down and think about bringing something in this world, you know what I'm saying, that you ain't going to be able to handle.
I want her to know that her son's out here suffering because of her, that he shouldn't have ever went through this.
And she also told me she remembers when she heard from Haley Kent about being pregnant and how excited she was at that time. So it's hard for her to believe and try to understand why she would have ever neglected her child in the first place. Reporting live from Wolfson Children's Hospital, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.
My outlook of the shit, my intake of the situation, how I look at it, that she wasn't fit to have no kids. It was just something to do at the time.
She remembers when she heard from Haley Kent about being pregnant and how excited she was at that time.
Because you don't, know what I'm saying, have no kid and don't feed your baby, you know what I'm saying, if you really love that baby. A lot of these teenagers having these kids, you know what I'm saying, don't even want them because half of them was mistakes. And I'm just being real.
The child was 8 months old but appeared to be the size of a 2-month-old baby, and he had a skull fracture. Kent didn't visit the hospital or cooperate during the investigation.
I know all y'all